It was a great game. The one thing in our team, we came together and for the whole year, but we wanted a tournament too. I'm so proud of them. Each one of them did something different, and that's what you have a team, you have a family, and that's what we are. So it was a battle tonight, and we knew it would be. Liberty's a good team. And, they've won the conference many times, and this is a great win for us here in the tournament right now. And I'm just so proud of our team, our coaching staff, administration, just supporting us. So I think everybody's done a great job, all the way from my associate head coach all the way down to our managers and practice players. We're just a team, we're a family.
Brandon, you had two big possessions in a row, the offensive rebound put back and then finally Alyssa underneath. Go through those two possessions where you get the offensive rebound, put it back to tie the game, and then find your teammate wide open under the basket for the go-ahead layup.
Well, at first I knew we were down by 2, and if I grabbed the rebound, I had to go back up to tie the game. I may have missed the free throw, but my teammates had my back. They said, "You're fine. It's just still time on the clock." And once I had the ball at the end of the game, I found the open person, and it was a big
On the
pass.
defensive end, how big were those stops there late in the game? And Liberty seemed to get some momentum as especially at the end of the third quarter, start of the fourth.
Those big stops are huge. Like once we stopped Liberty's momentum, we knew we had the game in our hand.
Melissa, you had to take some of the scoring load with Kiesha out with the injury. What did you guys do to pick up the scoring load, pick up what she brings to this team, so that way you guys could be in position there late in the game?
We know Kiki is a huge scorer on our team, and so when she went down that everybody was going to have to take a small portion and then commit that in. And so I think everybody did. I think everybody took a little step forward and was like, all right, I got this, I got that. And so I tried my best to take a little bit of the scoring side and then also tried to make sure I helped on the defensive side. And I know everybody else stepped up as well to help with keep up the scoring when Kiki was out and played great defense also.
What was that feeling like when you ran off the final 1.1 seconds?
Indescribable. I have been here 5 years and have never felt that feeling, and it's something real special. Definitely can't put it into words.
I just want to get the ball in.
You tell him.
That's just getting in and play. I'm not a stat person. I look at stats 3 days after a game and go, hey, we did some great stuff. And right now, I think the thing is that this team battled for 40 minutes. Even when Kiki went out, injury, Alyssa went down. I think Lakes went down. Rachel went down. Everybody stepped up, and that's what this team is about. We're one person, one team, and we have one goal.
What did you find there late in the second quarter that allowed you to go on the run and build the momentum going into that?
I think the whole year has been like that for us, that we've either been down by 15 or down by 2 and need stops and scores. Our players have bought into our system, and that helped us at the end because we've been in these situations throughout the whole year. And I think it paid off tonight that, the momentum, we scored, but we also had stops, which in the past we never had stops. People would go in and score on us. Now we have kids that we can depend on to go in and get a stop, like a Bree Lakes, taking a charge, or Bree Lakes going to rebound. So I think a lot of things came together for us tonight.
At one point in the second half, I believe you were 4 of 16 from the field. Sometimes, when the shots aren't falling, the defense, sometimes is a victim of that. What did you notice in your girls that they still played defense and kept this game close?
We always tell them, don't worry about the shots. We got to worry about the defensive end of it. And I think that's one thing, the late Pat Summitt said, defense wins championships. And we talk about little things like that defense will win championships. But we know we can score. Sometimes we go in a shooting streak that we just don't. We can't make the basket, and we bring them in and tell them, hey, it's going to fall, because we work hard. They work hard every day when they come to practice, and we missed some shots and went in and out, and they never put their head down.
Coach, we heard Alyssa say that moment was indescribable. What can you try to describe it on behalf of your seniors? What the end of that game was like?
It was probably felt like 100 degrees in there. If you want to think about it. But as a coach, you got to relax them and tell them it's going to be okay. That moment right there, they would cherish a lifetime, especially in this tournament. Seniors have been here. I think I'm the only one on staff has ever beaten Liberty here when I was a head coach before. and at Liberty. So they had no clue of beating Liberty here. But I just think it's special. It's one of those moments that they will never, ever forget. They'll talk about it the rest of their lifetime. And of course, it's going to get bigger and bigger as older they get. So it's going to be one of those things. But this team is just, they have a lot of fight. That's what we have. We have a lot of fight. And like I said, we talk about family. We're one family. One goes down, somebody else has got to pick it up. So I think that's one of the keys for us.
You talked about how it builds. Can you scout the matchup with Radford for us? Can you even think that a day ahead yet?
Well, I was here earlier and watched them play Gardner-Webb. We just gotta play Buck basketball, CSU basketball. We played them. We split with them during the season. They're a good team. They're physical. They can shoot the ball. I think our kids are really up to playing Radford again, and I just think we've got to control their minimum because they like to fast break and penetrate.
Any other questions for Coach? Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys, and I appreciate having their tournament here. I appreciate what Liberty's done, and I appreciate what the Big South has done for us. So, thank you.